Do you think you deserve a pardon? And a question I've asked you before, what if a settlement included supervised employment, working for the home team, trying to harden our computer defenses against those, including but not limited to your present home country, trying to interfere in our elections?
Look, we wouldn't need supervised conditions or anything like that. If the United States wants me to work for it in the government, I've always been happy to do so. Obviously, I volunteered to do this long before. That's how I got access. That's how we learned about the unlawful and unconstitutional mass surveillance of Americans and everyone else around the world. So whenever my country calls, I will be there. When we talk about things like election interference, this is a particularly noteworthy topic that we see being debated a lot in the United States. And it's difficult as both someone who's very familiar now with Russia and the system of disinformation and all of these things that you see from Russian state media, but also the reaction in the United States. Disinformation will always exist. Foreign countries will always seek to actively meddle in our elections. But look at what the goal of it is. If it is to fragment us, if it is to increase partisanship and the fractious nature of our society, the worst thing we can do is get all lathered up anytime somebody posts, a typo-filled piece of garbage on Facebook or Twitter or inserted on some blog site that no one's ever heard of. These things will exist. These attacks will come. The way to respond to them is through strength and resilience. The answer, the solution to disinformation is not to freak out that it exists, but to get your news from reliable sources and think critically about everything that you hear. There's no way to hack logic.
Well, I got news for you. Since you've been away, back here at home, it's working for whatever minimal investment the Russians put into it. The driving of us apart from one another certainly is a giant return on investment. Hey, what's the chance Putin said to his friend Donald Trump, can you get this guy out of here?
I really doubt that. I'm not even sure the Russian president remembers that I exist at this point. And honestly, from my perspective, that's for the best. But you mentioned, it's such a staggering return on investment. And when we look at this day in history, September 11th, this is a reminder of the fact I was on Fort Meade outside the NSA on 9/11. I tell the story in my book, Permanent Record. And one of the sad lessons, the tragedies of that day is not only what happened that day, but what has happened in the decades since. And whether you're talking about disinformation and divide in the United States, or whether you're talking about a system of endless wars where we send more and more of our people and our treasure overseas to be buried in a hole, no one can do as much damage to us as our own domestic discontent. And this is why resilience is so key. Terrorists can't defeat this country. Foreign Facebook posts, they cannot destroy our elections. Only we can by playing into it.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.